Hey there, tubies! Today, we're diving into the juicy details of a controversy surrounding the rental of black and white colonial houses on Ridout Road in Singapore by ministers Hsien and Vivian Balakrishnan. It's a story that has captured the attention of many, so let's break it down and get your thoughts in the comments below. So, here's the scoop. Ching, the wife of Prime Minister Loong, took to Facebook to shed some light on the situation. First off, it's important to note that an extensive review was conducted by Senior Minister Hsien and the Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau, CPIB, and the ministers were cleared of any allegations of corruption, abuse of power, or conflict of interest. Clearing the air, right? In her Facebook post, Ching defended the rental amounts and gave us a behind-the-scenes look at the costs associated with these historic properties. She explained that these black and white houses offer a unique charm, with their close proximity to nature. But hold on, here's where things get interesting. Minister Hsien actually requested the Singapore Land Authority, SLA, to clear out a significant amount of greenery from his property due to concerns about snakes and mosquitoes. A contradiction to the appreciation of nature, don't you think? Now, let's talk about the Moolah. Ching mentioned that Minister Hsien spent a whopping $400,000 on additional improvements to the property, including a roundabout, a 25-meter swimming pool, and other fancy structures. The SLA also shelled out $515,400 on restoration works after he decided to move in. That's nearly $1 million spent. Quite a hefty investment for a supposedly simple and modest living experience, wouldn't you agree? But here's the kicker. Ching referred to these figures as being beyond the reach of many of us, while acknowledging that most of us have homes to go back to and enjoy time with our families. Fair enough, but let's not forget that she herself served as the CEO of Temasek Holdings and her husband is the highest-paid civil servant in the world. The irony is hard to ignore. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, why should we care about how much they spent on improvements? Isn't the real issue whether the SLA is undercharging them for the rental? It's a valid point. Despite the SLA doubling the land size of Minister Hsien rented property, the rent remained unchanged. Shouldn't the SLA be charging him for that extra land, especially since he's taking over the maintenance costs? Food for thought. To wrap things up, this controversy will be further examined in an upcoming parliamentary session, where ministers, including Hsien and Balakrishnan, will deliver statements to shed more light on the matter. It's a complex situation with many layers, and we can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, folks, this is just a summary of the situation based on the information we have. If you want the most up-to-date details, make sure to check out the latest news sources or official statements from the relevant authorities. And as always, keep those comments coming.